Happy New Year, everybody. Look at that. I think we did it right for the first time.
And the computer shut down now.
Don't hit any wires. Starting the year off right. We're not on a timed power strip, so it's not going to power off then.
How dare
We're
you
not
jinx
gonna-
us? How dare you jinx us?
We're happy to be here. Happy 2024. It is 2024, right? I got my new watch, so I have to check it every so
I
often.
hated being in school whenever you put the date on a paper and the year changes, you're like, damn it. And if you're open pen, you're like, well, now I'm an idiot. Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Well, now you can just hit delete.
Future.
Back when I used to have to use slate and chalk.
Oh, yes, the abacus is awfully cold this morning.
So, I know you had a fantastic New Year.
Shout out to Skids. Shout out to Seb. And very special shout out to Sarah, who dealt with literal children.
Shout out to my phone call from you, who you don't remember.
I'm live, and this is how comfortable I am with talking about it. I called my mom on the way back from Orlando, being like, sorry, I didn't wish you a happy New Year. And she goes, there's a pause. She goes, how much you drank? I'm like, no. She's like, you called me.
Oh,
By the way, I didn't know we called you
yes,
until, yeah. I had a good New Year's, dude.
Hey, Orlando, how's it going, brother?
Orlando.
How was your New Year, sir? Hopefully it was a good one. This is going to be a great year this year.
Hello, dearest AJ.
Oh, AJ, how's it going?
Yes.
We are looking forward to this year very much.
Speaking of forward, the events, I'm going to power through it. We're not getting a lot of details out of them. You've seen my calendar.
No, I know. And how far are we taking? Are we
4 months?
8 months
4
out?
months.
Only 4 months.
4
out.
months.
I mean, that's enough anyway, because there's like 37 in the next 4 months. So
I'm pentipletely booked some
I don't
weekends.
know what that word is. That's
booked 5 times.
That's like QWERTY. That is not a real word, is it?
It's as real as you make it. Believe.
Mm.
Believe. Oh, you didn't like that? That's really funny.
Not sure what that was, but it's okay.
I'll get my calendar out and stress out.
That's okay. Shout out. Oh Lord.
It's off.
Oh, Ed, how's it going, bud?
Just a brief.
Laz, wait, Laz.
Laz, Happy New Year, brother.
This is the first time I've heard from Laz in like 6 months.
Crazy because he calls me.
I know he talks to you all the time. Laz,
what'd you do to Laz, huh?
He's got a thing against short people. I think that's what it is.
Are you midge-cyst?
He's a heightist. He's a heightist. It's what it is.
I love how Laz hasn't said anything. Let me scare him away, you bum. God.
Laz, I love you and I miss you, bud. I really do.
Call Papa. Scare him.
Please do.
Yeah. I've honestly, we've talked a couple times and I felt bad because a couple times he called me like, oh, I got to go work. Wonderful as always.
I suppose it does go both ways. I imagine I could have called him.
Look at that.
So.
Look at that. Proof. Love you, Papa. Yeah, dick. No.
Ed, got your coffee? Waiting on you, bud. Come on down. Come get some coffee. Ed, I did not know. Ed owns his own cafe.
Yeah.
The restaurant.
Way to not keep up with your friends.
Why do you hate me? I don't understand. I do for you. I love you so much.
Don't guilt you.
It's okay. So my New Year's was a very lovely and peaceful one. I was calm, waiting to hear more phone calls from you.
I drank for 3 days.
Yes, I did not actually. I drank my brand new bottle of rum that I waited 6 months to open.
I'm pretty sure one night I drank for 6 hours with only one other person. There was no one to impress.
You were just drinking.
I was just like, to protect the innocent, not gonna say who. You know who. I went out with someone and we got the little like glass bottle shooters of like tequila and stuff, and we went up to at the time to where we were at. We went to the clubhouse, and on the top floor was an arcade with a box machine, the Jurassic Park box machine that's like a car.
Yeah.
We just got a bunch of these little tequila shooters, and we just sat and was like, whoa. And then the music, da da da, like Jurassic Park is playing in the back. It was so awesome.
Whoa, you rolled your. Okay, are you all right? Ed rolled his truck.
He had a good New Year's.
Yeah. Wow, that's not what I expected to read.
You good, dude?
Yeah. Everybody's okay, other than the truck itself. I hope. Dang, yeah, no, I didn't read about that. Didn't see that. I hope everything's all right. I actually am sitting here staring at the chat, wondering why I have not seen "What's Up, Bitches" yet. I have not. I don't know. I normally Mr. Crisper is here, and I don't know. I'm a little almost disappointed. Not that everybody else's love is not great.
We should call him live on the air to call him a dick. We're at the 5-minute mark. You want me?
We are. Yeah. If you're ready, I'm going to
not.
turn it over to you. No,
This is.
I don't know how you see. You should show that. I don't know how you. That's a lot, and that's just 1 month. That's right there.
This is this month.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And by the way, you guys can't see it. There's there's the little like triple dots. You press it, the days expand with more. Wretched.
While you do that, let me give Crisper a call in the background here.
All right, so I'm gonna let's see, take off tasks and YouTube. Okay, this is a little more manageable. Okay, I am going to do my best to just power through this. You're not going to get a lot of details. If you want details, I will tell you what companies are doing what. If you haven't been mentioned here, I apologize. I can't keep up with everything, although it looks like I can.
Yeah, and if we do miss something, guys, throw it in the chat and we'll put it up.
And at the very least, DM me so I can mark it in the calendar for another stream. But let's get this rolling. Let's just get this very important date out of the way. January 19th to the 20th. It is Operation Cannonball Run by New Breed Airsoft at Black Tiger Airsoft's field in Lithia, Florida. Woo woo! Shout out to New Breed Airsoft. Moving right along, the 27th of January is Proxy Wars 2 in Pensacola at B3 Milsim. Follow them for more details. Proxy Wars was lit, by the way.
The chat line.
Let's see. Moving into February, because I want to not die of a stroke. Oh, Lord. February 17th is a nightmare.
I have to share with you, we're getting excuses right now, but it's okay. He said he's coming on. He's jumping into chat. Right
Ladies and gentlemen, Operation Lion Claws has failed us.
Do you want to hop in? You want to come in? All right.
Oh!
All right, I'll send you the link. All right. Send it over back.
We guilt trip him. That is
wow. That was about the biggest bully move I've made in a long time.
You're a jerk, dude.
A little bit.
Okay. Wow. Let's see.
Crisper apparently is going to be a special guest tonight.
February. That is amazing.
I'm sorry.
That I'm shook. February 16th to the 18th. I can barely do this out. February 16th to the 18th is TCA's Operation Bone Crusher in Milledgeville, Georgia. Check it out. Awesome AO. You'll see the boys there. Always a good time. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to shout this out because it sounds so cool. And it's not, I mean, it is far. Southern Front 6 by AMS in at D14 Airsoft in Sanger, Texas. Shout out to them. I got a couple people to actually say, please shout it out because the event ruled. So there's that. Check out AMS for more details on Southern Front 6, which it's the 6th one. They must be doing something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Saturday, the 24th of February, Mini Milsim 6 by Striker Airsoft in at the Outdoor Extreme Orlando Paint Soft Field. I will be there. New Breed Airsoft will be there. Dearest Papa will not be there because he is
on a cruise.
Dick. So wow, what an excuse. You paid money for something?
Right?
It's just a boat.
It's I mean, it's on the first vacation I've taken in how long?
You know what that sounds like?
Play it. No, play it. Let me yeah, there it is.
Twink. Broke a string.
That we could have danced.
Moving right into March, thank God. An event I am super excited for because it's just at and you're not gonna like what I'm gonna name it. Operation Starburst 13 at Fort Cavazos. This is an event at Fort Hood.
He does it on purpose.
Yeah, this is an event by TCA. It's gonna rule. It's the 8th to the 10th. TCA knows what's up. Fort Hood. It's just
my alma mater. I went to Starburst. Oh gosh, what was it? 8, something like that. I don't know.
Old.
Yeah, I went. That's back when I went with Tiny. Yeah. It was an awesome time. I'm actually thinking about trying to get to that one. When is that one?
That's the one I can't make. I'm excited for it, but I can't make
it's in
it.
March?
It's March. Yeah.
No, I can't make that.
No, well, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be at Pew Pew at C2,
Yep.
the cruise, the airsoft cruise, where I'm gonna not drink with the.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not.
Moving right along, I'm sad. A couple more AMS events I want to announce because again, just people bring it up, and it's in an area that we go to. Atlantic Front 1 in Fayetteville, North Carolina, at Black Ops Paintball and Airsoft. Again, this is an AMS event. This is Atlantic Front 1, if I'm not mistaken. Check it out. Be there.
There is an anticipation of there being a 2, then I would assume.
It's AMS.
Yep.
They've been around too long. They'll do it right. How do you like that for an underhanded compliment? But yeah, I can't read. So, yes. So that. Oh, and the dates for that is March 8th to the 10th. I'm trying so hard.
No, you're doing great.
I think
you're
I
doing
am.
Great.
We're
You're
in
at
March.
6 minutes. You're almost there.
This.
So proud of you.
Thanks, babe. Operation Wargate 2 by Milsim Mercs. This is February 15th to the 17th at the Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary and Cemetery in Wartburg, Tennessee. I really wanted to say this one because Wartburg is the funniest name of a town I've ever heard of in my entire life, and Tennessee is within the realm of possibility.
If anybody knows anything about that prison, by the way, I tried to look it up. I wanted to see how big it was.
Oh,
I don't know how big it is, but it's got a wall. I mean, it's different than the other prison we've played at. It actually has like a border wall.
It is an experience. You're literally in a box of doom. Like, yeah, and like here's one picture of a lane.
No, I looked at that, but I couldn't see how like the actual full layout. I couldn't find the full layout.
But shout out to the Milsim Mercs and giving that awesome AO.
As you get ready to announce what you're getting ready to say, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce.
Pog.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't not be in frame here. That's terrible. How do we? Let's see. How are we gonna do this?
Amateur hour.
I guess we could do that then. That's what you get, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Jack Black from the Mario movie.
What's up, guys?
Can we do top and bottom? No, we can't. Apparently not, because I'm terrible at this. One of these days I'll figure it out.
There you go.
That'll work.
Old,
right? Computers and stuff.
And since it's a nice segue. There's just
why I brought him in.
A little event coming out by yours truly. You're looking at a CO and XO of one side, and the losers are on the other side.
I've asked you, is it a czar? Is it a premier?
Soviet.
Yeah,
they killed all of them. They're not around anymore.
What is it called? What is it? Is it the
Comrade Secretary?
Is that okay? So
that was Stalin.
Secretary.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But no, I'm Gorbachev. It's 80s, 90s.
Oh,
we're trying to think 80s, 90s ish.
Yeah. Oil wars, dude. 100%.
Yeah, so,
by the way, great era. But this is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
But we
it is. Thank you.
Operation Thunderdome
4.
Blast.
Yep.
This is Thunderdome 4 at the Northgate Mall in Durham, North Carolina, March 15th to Sunday the 17th of March as well.
Need to be there,
if you
haven't done it before.
Get your tickets before they get sold out. The people are like, "Oh, I've always wanted to play them all." Shut the front door. Come to the event. Yeah. This is that event. It's going to be so good.
Absolutely. And make sure you sign up for USSR. Absolutely sign up for USSR.
Yes. And if you play for US, play with a Springer. Anyway, so yes. And also I highly encourage, especially for us, please look at 80s, 90s era Soviet standard issue uniform and go on surplus sites and revel in your options. You're going to look so good.
Guys, don't just throw on tracksuits and think that's
going to happen.
Yeah,
it's going to happen.
I know.
It's going to happen.
Plenty of tracksuits. I'm
not mad.
Actually, tracksuits are not allowed.
Oh,
Camo
really?
with white stripes would be allowed.
What would be?
Straight up tracksuit, because it's either green camo, and green is restricted to, I don't have it in front of me, but solid OD or Ranger green. I'm also allowing, I need to update it, tiger stripe, woodland tiger stripe.
Okay.
Not Miami tiger stripe, woodland
Suck
tiger
it, Tommy.
stripe.
Suck it.
Marpat. What else? It's on the website, man. I hate it. But
you can talk about amateur hour. Amateur hour.
Yeah.
Look, dude, I just walked in the door. I don't know what's going on, but I have to look. My wife, can you see this?
Let me grab my book of. I have my flashcards of excuses here. Let me go through.
Okay,
them.
cool. You
It's
do
fun.
that while I'm eating this.
Which one works best?
Okay,
Oh,
I'm done being
crap.
a child.
What's
Tats,
it called?
how are you, brother?
Spaghetti. What's
Dude,
that?
Chris was
Spaghetti.
like,
This
by the
is
way, we found
listen.
new leadership for
Listen, this is
What's up,
enchiladas made
Ellison?
with spaghetti squash, and it's freaking amazing.
Oh, what? That sounds wild, actually.
All right, this is not the food hour because I'm starving. I haven't eaten today.
Oh, here's some nuts. So,
I
that
was
same.
promised sushi.
Oh God.
Nope.
Real. I'm gonna finish this out because we're here.
Yeah, we're almost there.
That same weekend is King and Country 2 by Mind Game Productions.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It
dang,
is
that sucks.
an alt sim event. It is a what if America never was colonized to the extent that it became an independent country, and it's the French, the Spanish, and the English fighting over North America to claim it for their empire that's still going on. It's like an alternate reality game. It's a 3-way milsim style event, and yes, I said that correctly. It is a milsim style event with 3 factions. Modern day nation kits, like if you are playing as the English, please look at English standard BDU. If you're playing as French, look at their, French Foreign Legion. You can dress as them. Try to get a FAMAS, things like that. Really awesome event. Shout out to Orlando, who was the CO, I think, for the Spaniards.
For King Country, really?
Yeah, I think it was him. And I wish I went. People dressed up in like they made like modern medieval knight outfits with like their bike hairs.
Oh my God!
They're just like, we are colonizing America. It was so fun. But yeah, please follow Mind Game Productions for more details on King and Country 2 in March. I'm skipping a ton of events here because I'll be here forever. But the one event I can't skip because, my God,
you absolutely have to.
March 22nd to the 24th.
What? My goodness.
A little bit of north, a little bit of south.
Yeah,
more
baby.
than 3 and less than 5. It's north versus south. 4, baby.
Absolutely. So excited for that one.
Wayne's World of Paintball. Yep. Postings for tickets and rules sooner than later. We've had a couple inquiries like, I would love to throw money at you, please.
Yeah.
Money.
We're don't listen. It's coming, guys. Don't worry about it. We're just making sure we got everything, some other things locked up.
Yes.
We're trying to bring you the very, very best. 1, 2, and 3 were progressively better each time. I want to make sure that 4 is even better than last. So just give us a little bit on that. It will be available here shortly.
Yeah.
And you are gonna love it. I absolutely promise it.
And this time we'll have all the objectives, so that's good.
Oh, look at that.
So anyways,
Yeah, I think 4 is the magic number in 2024.
Darn tootin'. And then I'm just gonna fast forward a bit because that is very excited.
That brings us to April.
And let me there's 2 I'm gonna say for April. Oh, my calendar hurts me. Friday the 5th of April to Sunday the 7th of April, VFA Charity Game 6, baby.
Yep.
I'm most likely going. This man's most likely going. Yep. It is for a good cause. It is a event for veterans, by veterans. Shout out to Freddie Lux. Magical. If he has
Terminator one,
it is a Terminator one.
I'm actually scheduled. I talked to Freddie about it. I wanted to know if I wanted to be a Terminator in this. Unfortunately, you said something about me having to land naked and walk around and ask people.
He's done.
Clothes.
So, just gonna put this there. So, no, charity game. This is in Vinemount, Alabama, at Sherwood Forest, I think it's called.
Yeah, Sherwood Forest.
Yes.
Yep.
Echo E4 Solutions. They're doing very immersive effects, like pyrotechnical effects, and bringing the heat with some. Sorry, there's a wall in my mouth. You know what? I'm not going to get into minutia. E4 Effects is going to be there. It is done by VFA. It is at a very fun AO with great people.
Have not been to that one yet, and every time I've seen it, it looks fantastic.
Fantastic. And that's an event too. It's just always step, always better.
Ed, brother, how you doing? Happy New Year to you, Steve. It was my pleasure to give you a call, brother. I'm sorry I came so late. I wish I had known it sooner, but I was glad to be able to talk. It was his birthday on New Year's.
Happy day.
Yep.
Have a day.
So happy birthday, happy New Year's.
So please follow VFA for more details. And
you got like no minutes left.
I'm doing my passed. Oh no, it went to January.
No, quite literally, no minutes left.
uh,
It's 7:20.
Stonebreaker.
Whoa!
I love you, Augie.
Banana.
I do have to bring up Stonebreaker.
Augie.
I guess I'll bring up an amazing event. Fine, there's 3 for this month. April 19th to April 21st, TCA's Operation Stonebreaker 10, baby. TCA knows what's up. Check it out. This is at GTI. Amazing AO. I'm sick of talking about it. So good.
Ed, take care. I'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Follow TCA for more details on that.
Good luck with the truck.
Good luck with the truck. Stonebreaker. I loved when I went. It was so good.
Mhm.
Stonebreaker rules. And last and least, I hope not, is Syndicate 4, the big shift at the Orange Correctional Facility in Mid-Orange Correctional Facility in New York. It is a sprawling prison complex that was purchased and then converted into a sports complex, and then they just held on to all the really interesting buildings on the property, and we're gonna kill each other in it. It is going to rule. This is again April 26th to April 28th. Follow player wanted events for more details on that.
Yeah.
Papa,
Tickets are available. Guys, make sure you get out there and get your tickets. Get your tickets for Cartel. I am the Cartel leader, so make sure you get your tickets there. I'm looking to extend my win streak.
just think if Thunderdome 4 was Cartel versus DEA, you would have been Cartel leadership twice in the same year. That is actually really funny to think about.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Technically,
yeah, if it
Yeah.
I would have just kept being. I wouldn't
But
mind it.
that is
I don't
all.
mind being a bad guy. That's all right. I'm good with it.
That is my super cut down and slimmed down upcoming event.
That was slimmed down.
That was so
Wow.
slimmed down. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, the thighs are still.
What's up, Augie?
Augie. But yes, and
Hey.
Papa.
All right. Well, that was fantastic. Thank you very much for slimming that down to a massive 17 minutes. You are wonderful.
I'm gonna
I love
kill
you.
myself.
I can't wait to kiss your beard.
Ew.
Hey,
All
can I steal the show for just a second?
You can
Yes,
do whatever
sir.
you want. Let's. You know what?
So real quick, you were mentioning a game like if the United States had never formed.
Yes.
So that got me thinking. Did either of y'all ever watch that show, The Man in the High Castle?
Yes. I read the
Basically,
book.
like
No.
if Germany and Japan had won World War II, it's kind of interesting.
It's super. What's really funny is
Ha ha ha.
the Mind Game Productions had a game like that called America with a K.
Yes, I played that.
But due to, let's say, changing ideology and mainstream media emphasizing certain flags that are red, white, and black with very vivid shapes, Mind Games kind of went, we're going to put this one on the shelf for a while. It wouldn't look too good in the current political state of things. So
I enjoyed
they
it.
had a game like
Lori!
that. I was actually the civilian leadership for that
Yes,
game.
Miss Watson.
Lori Watson. Lori Watson.
Hey, Miss Lori.
So
All right,
Yes.
you can have your show back.
no, you're fine. You're
No,
fine. Goodbye. Go.
Go.
This is gonna be another fun one, another high energy one. I hope all we're doing this time, just talking about what's happening, what's gonna happen.
Oh my God, real
Where-
quick. I'm so stupid. Real quick, because I tried to slim it down. January 27th is Flames of the Rebellion.
Did
by-
you miss that?
I'm dying.
I was
it's
on the phone
Flame-
when you were talking.
Yeah, I was just happy to be here. Flames of the Rebellion by Mind Game Productions. It is a 1-day, 4-way game of conquest set in a Star Wars universe. It is a alt sim with milsim elements to it. I am scum and villainy leadership. My friend Jacob is rebel leadership, and nobody else matters. So it is a 4-way factional game of capture the position with flags. It is going to rule. That is January 27th. Check it out. It is only 1 day. It is going to be so fun.
I love how he emphasizes the games that he.
I didn't
is
talk about
leading.
Wasteland. I didn't talk about
Because
Wasteland.
there's no Wasteland coming up anytime soon.
15.5, you're wrong.
When? It's outside 4 months.
It's
outside.
not.
It's
It's
outside
not.
4 months. Anyway, so this past year, we had some wonderful things happen. There were some tough things that happened, but mostly wonderful things.
I got pregnant.
And then he lost it
Somewhere.
in a bet. Actually, he
somewhere.
lost it in a bet. Not nothing terrible. It's on a card table.
Poor
somewhere.
CRISPR.
Me
We lost a kid. That wasn't funny.
and listen, everything's funny when you look at it from my point of view, which is up.
It's kind of funny, actually.
Yep, I
Did
had
that
I had the opportunity to actually be a CO at multiple events for the very first time. I loved it. It was fantastic. I think I found a niche, and I want to keep doing it. That's what I'm looking forward to this coming year. But for me, it was awesome. I got to do the Yellow Dog incident. I got to be cartel leadership at Thunderdome, which both were great. I mean, and probably just as good as each other for me. The Yellow Dog incident was my first time, and the response I got from the guys over there was just awesome. I loved it. You unfortunately get to watch. You didn't get to play.
I ran it.
And then CRISPR coming and going to Thunderdome. The the response I got there, absolutely fantastic.
Cocaine.
It really was. It really was. Brett, what's going on, buddy? It really was fantastic. And seeing so many people have such a great time, it really was.
You know what's so funny about you being leadership at Thunderdome 4? My job didn't change. I still just had to do what I said.
This is true. I mean,
actually,
we just have to dress different. That's all. That's really.
I rocked that cowboy hat, dude.
Oh, speaking of which, Greg, I need your photo so I can post it.
Got it. Yep, I got one coming for you. Yep, I'll get one for you. You can't use
XO can do a photo too.
What's that?
I'll let your XO do a photo too.
All right, we can do a photo. We'll do a photo shoot.
I have some of my Russian kit in, so that works out.
Yeah.
They can be separate though, not together.
I'm actually going to do the
impossible.
The 1978. Never mind.
Hot surprises.
No, yeah, I was going to do
surprises.
Something different.
Also, how blessed are we that this intellectual has given 2 orangutans power?
Absolutely.
What a I heard that.
It's three orangutans. What are you talking about?
We're just going to the mall and throwing poop.
Exactly.
So I'm stealing if I haven't been given them, I'm stealing Dark Horse 6 for
they're on your side.
There it is. I've got and I hope the rest of my cartel people are there as well.
I think so.
I've got a lot of guys that as soon as we get the leadership chat open, I'm looking forward to getting everybody in there. So no, what else? I mean, what else this past year? What did you?
I had a great year. I had the most going on in airsoft I ever have.
Mm-hmm.
I promised myself I would play. I promised myself I would put myself out there more as not only someone that wants to play and hang out and will dress up and do more like cosplay. Like I'm really going for like the look this year.
Yeah.
I started that last year, but I actually get to like make games, and I got a really, really sweet compliment today from someone that went to Rev. There's this group called the ATC. It's the Appalachia Trade Caravan. They're a large group that goes to the Revelation games in Ballahag. People have been discussing how much better Geigerlands is than Revelation.
Really?
At that event. And I'm getting questions when the next Geigerlands is, and it actually freaked me out.
That's awesome.
Because I got really nervous. I'm like, I gotta like. That was so when I saw that, because that was the game I put literally the most effort I think ever.
Oh, for sure.
Mechanically, like writing it mechanically wise, and then making it like, oh, a video game in real life, a perk card, like, oh, you got this perk, like that was so. I could not believe that feedback.
I'm sorry, I haven't been to it. It's not necessarily my.
It's not your thing.
Play, but hey, is Ellison in the room?
Yeah, where's Ellison?
Yeah. Hang tight.
Bring him on real quick.
Yeah.
Bring him on.
But that's been my year. And there's more to it than that, but I want to hear Ellison.
Augie, we got Ed.
Yeah.
El, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Papa. Hi.
Is that a costume?
Toucan.
Hello.
Those PJs, or is that a costume?
It's PJs.
I used to have almost the exact same PJs, except I didn't have the wings. I did not have the wings. I actually had the underoos too. Just saying. Just saying. It was. So, how you doing?
Good.
How was your New Year's?
Really good.
Yeah? Did you get chocolate wasted or what?
What do you mean by that?
You never saw Grown Ups?
Really? He didn't.
He
did. I can tell you he did it. And if he did, your dad rules, else. But anyways.
Yeah, same size too. Thank you, Ed. Yes, his PJs would probably fit me now. Absolutely.
Eddie, Augie, and Steve Tom all say hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Wait. Hang on here.
Yeah,
and,
show
and
that.
apparently, there you go. I still wear them. If I had them, I would. And that's not a lie.
I
If
like how we
had
have
'em,
a
I
new
would.
segment, just Ellison. Ellison with the headphones on.
All right.
Well, you gotta say bye.
Bye.
Yes, it's
Take care,
bye.
bud. See ya. So
I love our new segment with your
it's
son.
the Ellison corner.
Yeah.
So actually, you were talking about the compliment. Watching you grow in airsoft, watching you work more in airsoft is actually fantastic. Because knowing where you came from, knowing where you were, what you've been trying to do and get into, and where your strengths are, has been fantastic for me. Seeing you, I mean, obviously you write all my games, so that's awesome.
And not just you though.
Well, no, now not just me.
That's
I got to share you, so that's
a crazy thing too. Like there's no secret anymore. Sal offered me an internship to work Bone Crusher. I literally bought the camis for admin, and I literally put it on. I'm like, oh no! Like,
I'm not saying I'm jealous or anything, but damn it,
I'm so excited. And
like
for Bone Crusher,
I feel like I'm cheated on.
I can't wait to look at people and go, I broke that rule too. I bet. Like, but yeah, like this is gonna be a huge year for me. Just I have double, triple, quadruple book weekends, and I have I'll have 2 games, like 2 event groups are like, we'll pay you, and I have to pick one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to BIP, Big Indian Paintball, to talk to Justin about.
Yep.
They want 2 games there. Like, it's flattering. And
don't you forget where you came from. Sorry. It just
I'm gonna kick the stool out from under you.
I can't think of anyone that deserves it more than you.
Oh,
what? Me kicking him? Oh,
yeah. Flattering until this guy opened his mouth. I appreciate that. Sorry. I really appreciate that. No. Yeah, no, it's been crazy.
I got to do something. Not to just override that, but we did get to do a lot of things. We went a lot of places together this year.
Yes, we did.
I got to go and play at Operation Irene,
which I did not do,
which was awesome. I wish you could have been there. Yeah. Honestly, I wish Dom next year. I think he's going to be back in time. It's something I wanted to be able to go with Dom, my son, too. Yeah. I want the whole team to be able to go to the Muscatatuck is fantastic.
Oh, and the grass is green and the sky is blue.
Oh yeah, it really was a fantastic time. I just got to run with Dark Horse. That was awesome. I played better Monopoly games. Oh damn! I think he's talking about you.
Steve Tom, what's your address? No reason.
It was
you motherfucker. But
it was really. I mean, a lot happened. It didn't feel. The year felt short.
Yeah,
and I can say that because that's my word. So it really did.
You didn't say it with a hard R.
It's all caps, actually.
Hate it here.
So it was, it really was a fantastic, truly awesome year. Which to me, I mean, we started out strong already. We got the field back, which was obviously happened just before the turn of the year, but the field is back.
Let's ask a pointed question that we can both answer. Sure. What is the favorite game you attended? And CRISPR, by all means, you too. What is your favorite game you attended? And what's your favorite game that you helped staff? That means you created it or you worked it. There's 2 great questions.
Oh, damn.
Favorite game and favorite game you worked in some capacity. Yeah, think about that. I can answer it for me.
Yeah. No.
Favorite game I went to this year, in terms of overall everything, the people I was with, the fun. I had a blast at Southern Watch.
Okay.
An absolute blast. I hung out with the Rhodesian bros, and they accepted me into their cult of dumbness. And I just wore shorts and rolled with the boys and hung out. And we Saturday ended. We went and partied after that. And then we woke up Sunday, and Sunday was like a party.
And you have a new pronoun now. You wish that wasn't funny. I know you do.
God,
I know you wish that wasn't funny.
Die. But anyways, I hate you. But that was the best game I went to overall. Not because they got a helicopter and there's real JDAMs, but because the company was great. The AO was fun. People called their hits. I knew the other side basically. Shout out Laz, Tryhards. Yep. Shout out Infidels, Venom, Obey, Tryhards. You were the best opponents. Mwah. Laz caught you on GoPro, giving me a hard time, ribbing me. You dork. I got to send that to you. It was so good. It was so good. The squad I was with, Danny and Tommy were in it. Admin Airsoft was in it. The boys. I had Doolittle Raider. I mean, it was such a crazy great group. And Seb, Emma, and Wiener. Can't beat that. Wiener just like walking 5 steps. Oh, it's pretty far. And then just killing everybody with a D-hopped gun. And then favorite event I worked.
I know you hated both of mine, so.
No. Oh, I thought I actually knew the answer to this.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
See? It's not so easy.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a good. You know what? I'll say it like this. I'm cheating. I am cheating with this answer.
Okay.
I really liked being the XO at Thunderdome 3. I really, really liked it. I know that doesn't.
That's play though, not work.
I worked a little bit. I worked the other side. I massaged the other side. I did a little bit of work in them. No, I actually only think of the work one, the staff one.
I honestly,
if you don't say Op Irene, I'll be shocked. For a favorite game you played.
No, so here's the thing: the outcome for Thunderdome 3, made it. I mean, the response, the behavior, that just my whole team at that point, plus the whole DEO staff. Almost everybody was there, you know, like so having all of that happen really is probably what made it the best. I mean, I got being with so many people that I love in one area at one time, playing together, meeting new people, just forming these new bonds, not just being the CEO. Listen, anytime you get carried out on somebody's shoulders, that has to be a highlight moment, you know, that has to be part of the highlight reel.
And you know what's crazy? You can thank the gentleman that created that experience for you here. Blessings to you.
And I do often.
Thank you.
Amazing product. Seriously. And you have a great crew. Shout out Chandler Case.
Yeah, man. I got an amazing bunch of people that helped me.
Yeah.
And this is a crazy opportunity that God opened a door for, and I just kind of walked through. So yeah. Thunderdome 3 was crazy. Augie, I'm going to start talking now. I hope you're happy. So is it my turn, or is it still Greg's?
Tell us favorite that you played, because we all did the play.
So I kind of got two that are on completely opposite ends of the spectrum, and I think we talked about one of them before. But first, Series Viking 5. That was just the best time I've ever had at Perry, Georgia, and that's the 4th time I think I played at Perry, Georgia, at the Guardians Centers. The second most fun I had, and this had to do with some teammates of mine on TDZ. We rolled up to a Gun Gamers game in Pennsylvania the last weekend of July, Ascension. So this is the first time I've ever played a game that the weapon classes were really on par with real steel kind of stuff. You were issued ammo. Certain classes, like riflemen, were the only one that could have grenade launchers. And so a rifleman could have a grenade launcher with 12 launchables and 12 hand thrown. Then you go to the next class, which is automatic riflemen. So that's like your like the Crytek LMG kind of thing. But you couldn't run a box mag with those. You could only run Stanag or mid caps, actually. And you could have 12 grenades, but no grenade launchers. Anywho, but the limited ammo, it was so nice to be at an event where people weren't just mag dumping, not full auto, but just blowing through however much ammo they wanted. You had to make your shots count. And excuse me, I still got a little bit of the ick, but that was a completely different playing experience. And the Ben Franklin gun range is full of mountains that suck, walking up and down all day. But sucks in a good way.
No.
USSR.
I'm USSR.
Yeah, sorry. You apparently asked a question in the show.
Oh man, that's Ellison's on my phone. He's wanting to be able to hear the show. So and then I guess the favorite
things about Gun Gamers.
Yeah. And then my favorite game that I guess I put on would have to be Thunderdome 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cocaine!
At least on the cartel side, we fed off each other. That's really what it was. Everybody bought into the LARP. That's really what happened. At least I could say that. At least on the cartel side, everybody bought into the LARP, and that just made it so much. Is that
Here.
Hey. Yeah, Les, go to Thunderdome 4 and come to Flames, dude.
Come on.
So we want you around, baby.
So the wait, finish up with.
Sorry.
You were talking about running Thunderdome 3.
Obviously.
Yeah, no, that's my favorite game. It was just one of those magical events that just everything just slid into place and ran like a well-oiled machine.
I'm
at least from my point of view, and I believe definitely the cartel point of view.
Yeah, for sure.
Or cartel.
We're gonna do our part to make lightning strike twice as far as the enjoyment factor goes.
Yeah.
I promise to be at least as much, if not more, of an idiot. I'm trying. The costume that I'm going to be wearing for this event should stand out even more than the previous. That's the goal, and that's hard. And that's a hard one to top. I mean, I wore a white suit and a white fedora.
I literally looked up Call of Duty Soviet soldiers, and I'm just going as one of them for Call of Duty.
Yeah. If anybody remembers Mikhail Gorbachev, guess how I'm gonna go.
Laz, I need guys on US. I need 10 guys, brother.
No, you don't.
Help me.
No, you don't. Not us, sir.
Yeah.
Not in my house.
So, what's the favorite one that you had to work?
So, the first, obviously, what I said earlier was a joke. But to be super honest, and I did play a little bit, but not really, was Geigerlands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up at Crescent in June. Geigerlands. Because that was a ton of work. You actually helped me at the end, clutched getting me those the cards printed. That was very important. That was a very important functional part of that game, which made that game shine. All the factions that came out, setting up the field, setting up the towns, working with all the different groups that showed up and cooperated and had the NPCs work together to make what really felt like something otherworldly. That was my favorite, and that was with player wanted events. That was at the Crescent facility. That was Geigerlands 2, which is what that event was. I wasn't there for the first one because I'm not going to say too much. I just was not available, sadly, but I was there for the second one, and it was night and day.
Take care, buddy.
Night and day with the feedback, and that bar, that standard, I want to build up from it.
Sure.
Go one above, especially with the compliments I got from recently about people going to what I think is the Super Bowl of Wasteland games, Revelations. We were like, oh, by the way, that's not talking hate to ball hack. It's just very flattering because I look at like, is that God? Like,
right? Yeah.
But yeah, so that's mine.
I think for me, I think Clash.
Oh yeah.
I really think Clash of Titans. One, I was very proud of the design of the game, like the idea, the premise behind it.
Our new rule set of Logi.
That coming up with that, having the the mobile spawn points, having all that, and it's funny to say it because it didn't pan out. Chris Brown, I'm not even sure if you're aware of it. So there were people that didn't want to come because they thought the price was too high. We had less people show up for that than we did for North vs. South 3.
Yeah.
Now, I love my North vs. South games, absolutely, and I want to do them forever and ever. Someday the goal is to literally be North America versus North US versus South US.
North America versus South America. We got to start learning Spanish for that.
And but because of the design of Clash, the idea behind it, the COs that we got, that all of that together, even with all the little issues, what ended up happening, which was what made it great, is we had so many little problems that occurred, and we overcame them every time with the help, not just of the staff, but of the player base. The second day, we were light on players, and the COs got together themselves, said, hey, why don't we play like this instead? And we're like, if you guys want it, we'll make it happen. And
Oh, I got
that's what
credit.
we actually did.
Credit where credit's due. Shout out Freddie Lux for being
Yeah.
gung ho. Like, hell yeah, we're gonna do it like this.
Yep,
He was
yeah.
like, yeah, come, what? We're here to play airsoft.
Yeah,
Like, Freddie, you're a hero.
It was truly awesome. And that's what made it so good for me. The player base for North vs South is always fantastic.
Solid.
The game itself is wonderful. I love having that. It's a rivalry, but it's always obviously it's a friendly rivalry, and we're making it an even bigger rivalry now when we move to MVS4 because we've shifted. So people that were North before are now South. So they're playing with instead of against. So we're doing a lot of that.
Laz,
That
that means
Laz, I appreciate
a lot,
that. Yeah,
my friend.
it really does.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, my friend.
That's really funny. So
that's really funny.
Yeah, no, Laz, I really do appreciate it. It was stressful. Start to finish, it was stressful.
Another
Clash.
game where I didn't get all my objectives.
Right. Start to finish Clash, but it was amazing. And I'm glad it worked out the way it did. I mean, I don't know, and we pulled through. So yeah, it was awesome. And segueing into coming up, we may or may not at some point do another Clash. I like the premise. All right. So before we go any further, Christopher, what are you looking forward to 2024?
I'm looking forward to seeing the two of y'all March 15th through the 17th.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to Bone Crusher February 16th through the 18th.
Oh, so excited for Bone Crusher.
can't do it. I told you I can't.
I can't either, but
Oh.
pretend to be psyched. Damn.
Oh no, I want to go. I got invited to go. I want to go. I can't. I'm not cleared to go yet.
I
So,
might be at the AMS game the weekend before Thunderdome, but that's going to be tight.
Which one is
Well,
that?
Crap. I don't
Is
know.
it Atlantic
And they-
Front?
No.
It whatever's at Black Ops in Fayetteville,
Like
March 8th through the 10th.
I literally, I know.
Yeah. You mentioned it. Yep.
AO's
Yeah.
cool for that.
Yeah, no, it's an amazing AO. That's one reason I really want to go. Man, I'm just looking forward to hanging out with my friends, man.
I want to do more of that this year.
Yeah.
Yep. I want to do as much of
Letting
that. as
Ellison
possible.
play a lot more airsoft.
Yeah.
And speaking of, I'm not into video games. The what y'all were talking about, Geigerlands versus
Revelation.
Balahack.
Yeah.
Yep.
The US CO for Thunderdome, they just went up to Rev. What was it, like a month ago or whenever or less? But yeah, they just went up there and played that. So he can give you some good firsthand experience.
Yeah.
That, and again, I want to really emphasize this. It is the Super Bowl of apocalyptic LARPs. If what I'm saying sounds disparaging,
Yeah.
you're wrong and stupid. I want to go to Rev. That place rules. I've only heard great things about it. So the fact that I even get any compliments about it is like, So, yeah.
All right. Did I answer everything?
Absolutely. If there's anything else you're looking for, I
Let the man go.
yeah. Go find some more excuses, and we will.
Yes.
We'll talk.
Thank you.
I love you, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Love y'all
Thank you very
too.
much for coming on. We'll
Much
talk
Bye,
to you
everybody.
I love him.
There we go.
I miss him.
That's Crisper. I love him. We're gonna see him soon.
Our titular character, Kevin Crisper Walker, must
Yeah.
leave to create more works of art that is airsoft.
Absolutely. The Thunderdome. One of the really cool things about Thunderdome is it's player driven as well. It's not.
Yeah.
That's really the nice thing about it. He's got it's a strong base, the strong rule set, all that kind of stuff. But it's the players make it even better.
Genuinely.
That's not always the case. Sometimes it's stringent and you're there to play. Here it's an interactive game. It's
It's very fluid. I like that.
So 2024.
So
You
much.
got so much going
There's
on.
so much, but I'm looking
What are
forward
you
to
looking?
it.
What are your hopes what are you hoping to accomplish?
My
Yeah.
hope.
Thank you, Augie. Thank you.
Oh, any news
Thank
on
you, Ed.
frags?
Any news on frags? Yeah. They're not available and they've been outlawed. So the only place you can get anything right now really is the Cherubs. I'm working on something. Hopefully, I can actually get it done. It'll they're one-time use, non-flammable. I'm working on something.
You're acting like a real fraggot right now.
Oh, that's terrible. It was a little funny though.
And we're demonetized.
There
No,
it is.
no.
I don't know where we monetized to begin with.
No.
So I would like to make peace with a fellow airsofter 2040. There's a lot of them. No, just
But what am I? But going back to what you asked, what am
Yeah.
I looking forward to? I'm
It-
looking forward to playing
mhm.
more airsoft. So for Papa, I'm his game runner,
Yep.
events and for game days.
Yes.
And I shouldn't feel guilty doing it, but I've already gone. I'm requesting unofficial, unpaid UTO. Yes,
unpaid time off. Absolutely.
for
Yep.
Flames of the Rebellion, January 27th at Wayne's World of Paintball. Follow my game productions for reward. Join Scum. But like, I'm planning on doing more events that I play. I'm being put in more command elements. Like I'm command force Flames. I'm your XO for Thunderdome.
Yep.
And also staffing too. Like I work for a bunch of groups. It looks like I'm gonna work ideally for two more prominent groups. One very prominent group.
Yes.
TCA. Mwah. That'll be an amazing opportunity. And then maybe stepping into the state of Georgia
Yep.
to help,
Beowulf. Yep.
which is that would wow. It's yeah. The more I do, the more I'm like, it's just airsoft, but God, it feels good. Yeah, it's weird.
You know my story. I fell into this. It was not.
fumbled into
It was. This was not intentional.
Hey,
at
Dad,
all.
come play with me. Yeah, whatever.
11 years ago. This is dumb. 11 years later, I can't get out of it. What's
Yeah.
happened?
You wake up with
Yeah,
BBs in your mouth.
I just it's terrible. But I look forward to it every year. This year, we just talked about it before the stream.
Yeah.
Let's Augie, you listen. All you got to do, if that's a real statement, I'm buying the ticket.
I'll
That's-
split that ticket.
Yeah, that's it. Don't tease me.
You know what? I'd have him just write a game and see what it comes up with.
The banana. That's the objective. You gotta get bananas.
You know what else too?
So-
Real quick, I didn't think I'd ever get to this point. So I make like videos and clips and I post. I got like 1,200 followers on my Facebook.
Yeah,
I just started using Instagram for like my role. So I have a social media handle, Rollmonger, across like all social. Follow me at Rollmonger, and I'm trying to like,
Wiener.
do Wiener. Yo, my whole
Why you gotta show up so late? I would have had you on.
yeah. We announced your event because I love you, and I
Yep.
can't wait to play civilian and smack the dorks that are coming. But anyways, yeah, just that is working out. I need to do more with it, but I'm like stoked to have GoPro footage. Recording this year, I'm recording a ton more this year. I made a banger with Skitch where I betrayed her. That was fun.
Dude, we just this alone, us doing this, it's progressed over this past year. It's gotten much better, I think, than what it was the year prior.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Hey, we haven't shut down right now.
The goal is to continue to get better. It's been fixing it. Watching you grow, watching where we're headed now. Monday, I'm looking at, this, I'm looking at 3 buildings to try to choose which one to open up, not just the new facility, but an indoor, potentially, if I pick the right building, an indoor arena.
Jesus, so crazy.
Growing the business from where it was. Where I was actually joking with your patch over there. I showed Skills your patch, and
did you really?
yeah, I was like this jerk here. She's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "That's his old Nomad patch." She's like, "What?" So
really,
we it was seeing where we've gone and where we're headed is absolutely amazing to me. And I am excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. Knowing what we're getting ready to do. Between, we've got the field back. I'm looking at new property for a new field, looking at the buildings to do the indoor, looking at all that kind of stuff.
And even our game days,
And
like
then-
I'm pulling out from storage. I'm using like this next game day. I have we're going to do search and destroy with a bomb. I have the RFID machine. Like
we just hired 6 admins,
and we have like 6 admins, which prepare for the washout, boys. I hope you don't have any stains in you. You better get to work 7:45 or else. But it's like even with the little things we do, which are important, like even the game days,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, we could just do team deathmatch, or we can give people a product to remember.
Right.
And that's what's super important.
Thank you very much, Laz. I appreciate it. We're following in your footsteps.
You know what I'm looking forward to? Going down to Homestead for another event by the Tryhards at Matrix Tactical to see the pawn shop get bigger again since the last time I was there. Follow the Tryhards, Matrix Tactical, Laz's pawn shop, great inventory, unique ways of buying, selling, trading airsoft material.
Yep.
They always do something fantastic.
Nick,
You're so late. They always do something fantastic with the space they have. Follow Tryhards, follow Laz, and follow Matrix Tactical.
I got to say, this is something I got to say. We were talking about things that happened. Nick just reminded me. I have, so Nick and Enrique now on the regular every Friday come to the shop at 5 o'clock after work.
Yeah.
Just to hang out. They want to, and that was, when I wanted a bigger building.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to have that kind of a facility. I wanted people to feel comfortable just to sit and chill. And we're gonna have a spot for that. We're gonna have a spot for.
You heard it here right now.
What did he say?
Soon to have some D-hubs.
Let's do it.
Let's
do it.
Go call him.
We okay. The new facility, wherever it is, however it is, we'll have we're gonna have classroom. So we're going to be actually teaching now, not just kids, but anybody who wants to learn. We're going to do some guided stuff. We're going to do independent stuff. I'm going to have just a hangout areas. People can come and just sit and chill. Gives people a place to go that's better than a bar, and better than just sitting home alone.
I think architecturally, it's called the third space, where it's just a place where people can go and just, with spending very little money, enjoy themselves with other people. It's not like going to the movies. It's like you could just go hang out there for as long as you want.
Yep.
So
I'm really looking forward to it. But Danny, you're crazy. Guys, we're coming up on the 8 o'clock hour. We got about 3 minutes left. It's fantastic. 2024, we're here.
Can you believe it's 2024?
No.
Can you believe it's 2024 and that there are so many airsoft events going on? People are conflicted which ones to go to. Not because of there's something going on, but it's like, oh, there's one 3 hours away. That is cool. How blessed are we in this state to have that problem? Seriously.
We have gone from simple players with very little rule sets. Jacob and I were talking about earlier today. 11 years ago, there were no lipos. It was all nickel metal hydrides and batteries that I made myself. Literally, I made my own. And guys, guys showing up with Polar Stars and cranking their PSI up because there were no chronos. These were the game days. And now everything it's a lot more structured. We've got more utilities, and it's only on the way up. Everything is growing, and I am absolutely enamored by that. I love sitting back and watching it. I love being able to facilitate people being able to move their way through. Hiring the 6 admin, watching you do more games, being able to, when I open the new place, hiring more people to work in it. It's fantastic.
I have a surprise that you don't even know about that I want to get done this year.
Okay.
I have a prop that I haven't seen on the market ever, and it's not necessarily something I want to mass produce, but I just want it to have. I think I've talked to you about this. It's my hack box idea. It's don't steal this. Actually, you know what? You all see.
Yeah.
You all see.
We got a minute anyway to say goodbye. Let's see.
Oh, we're way late on the. Wow, we got a lot of comments. No BYOB. Yeah, you are old. Calling the kettle black. All of them. Laz, every event. This is why you have a huge team, so you can split them up and go to every event in the state. We are so behind on. It's cool to just come in and talk guns, build, and games. Well, that's not what Papa says. You're just so annoying. No, I'm kidding.
Nick gave me a wonderful gift. He actually gave me an Iron Man patch. Something that we share.
Did Lori get slings in yet?
Yeah, we got them right here.
Watching
Yep.
you, lady.
I got my slings. Everything's over here. I got my sling. Oh, they're in the trailer right now. So thank you guys so much for coming in and spending some time with us tonight. We really do appreciate it.
First stream of the year.
It is.
First
It is.
stream of
And
the
it,
year.
and knock on wood, it went fairly successful. It opened well.
Shuts off.
It didn't shut down. Got through everything, and we had CRISPR on, so that improved it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Some slight, good, wholesome drama. Replying to Rattler's Rage,
Yeah.
replying to Laz. You want to make up and start the new year fresh?
Yeah.
Laz replying,
We
can definitely talk. I still love you, bro. And that's why we have the best community in any state right there. And if it doesn't work out, I didn't say that. I'm kidding.
Guys, thank you very much. It's been wonderful. You got any closing thoughts?
Hydrate.
Oh, geez. There we go.
Context. That's not a good. No. Oh my God, that was bad.
And
Hydrate for every field from Pennsylvania to Florida. That is what I meant, people. Yikes, that could have come off poorly.
That's all right. Anyway, thank you again, guys. I love you very much. I'm absolutely blessed and honored to be here with you.
You know what?
Here with them.
We're live.
And
thank you.
watch the shoulder.
Thank you for 2023.
Thank you for being there for me. No, I really do. Yeah. I love you, brother. And we will see you guys either this weekend, in 2 weeks, or at some event somewhere.
Stop by the store.
Get out and play. Absolutely. Just get out and play.